Wesley Aunties and Uncles is a long-term mentoring program for children from disadvantaged families. A Wesley Auntie or Uncle sees a child once a month. They take the child into their homes, into their families, they open up their hearts, they do real, very realistic everyday activities like board games, cooking, art and craft, going to the beach, riding bikes. It really is anything you would do with your own family.
We decided to sign up to the program because my husband worked with another auntie who had been in the program for a few years and had spoken about it, and he came back talking to me about it. So we discussed it amongst ourselves and decided that, yeah, we thought we could do that and give something back. It took probably a couple of months before we actually went through with it because we wanted the kids to be happy with it and for them to agree to it as well. So my daughter fairly quickly said yes, but my son, it took him a little while. He had to think about it and go through it before we decided as a family that, yeah, we would do that.
Todd and I applied to become mentors, aunt and uncles, in the program some years ago, some 7 years ago.
We're empty nesters. Our children had grown up, had moved out, and it was like getting a second go at having a family.
We are very closely connected to our aunties and uncles in our case manager role. I think it's something that you don't really see tangible outcomes from straight away, but for us as case managers, we're really able to see the bigger picture and we're able to provide that feedback of what a huge difference you are actually making in the lives of these children.
The support was always there because after every visit, you liaise with your case manager and you debrief about how it was and you provide feedback, highlights, lowlights, everything. And so that person, the case manager, is always there to support the relationship.
So the team at Wesley Mission have been amazing supporting me on this journey. And not only supporting me and my family, but also when there's been particular issues around with Lily, they've been really able to step in and help with that.
For us as case managers, we see a huge improvement in the confidence of the children, and a lot of our aunties and uncles, when we do our evaluations with them, they also comment on the confidence and the self-esteem that has grown throughout their relationship. We see a happier child as well. They are so quick to kind of replay all the really fun activities and the quality memories that they've made with their aunties and uncles.
If anyone was considering being an aunt and uncle, it's a really serious decision to make. It's not all plain sailing, it's not all rosy. There are difficult times, there are challenging times. But the outcome of it really is positive. When you see them smiling and having fun and the family times that you have together and the happy memories you make, it's worth it in the end.
What I would say to someone who's thinking about becoming an auntie or an uncle is you've got to be pragmatic and practical. It's 1 day a month, so it's not a huge time commitment, but it's very important to maintain that commitment each month because the kids really look forward to it. I mean, our kids, that was sitting outside on the footpath waiting for us as we drove the car up every time. So what you can't do is, promise and not deliver.
It's not difficult and the support's there all the way through and the rewards are there. We only had a positive experience.
If you're considering becoming an auntie or uncle with us, I would encourage you to reach out and phone us. You will get a friendly case manager on the other end of the phone who will be able to answer any questions that you might have and hopefully get rid of any fears you might have too. It's really life-changing for children, but also I think what you will feel inside and know that how you're contributing to your community, you won't regret it.
This year, Wesley Aunties and Uncles celebrates its 45th anniversary. That's 45 years of changing children's lives. We're Australia's longest running child mentoring program, and for good reason. Aunties and Uncles works. By matching children at risk with positive role models, we introduce them to a world full of possibilities, and they soar. Behaviour improves, academic results pick up, children who may have shut down open up, and children who saw no hope suddenly dream of a future. In the past 45 years, we've impacted the lives of over 4,000 children. We've matched children who need a helping hand with generous, kind-hearted people who care, people just like you. And now we need more of you. We're expanding from Taree all the way up to Ballina, and we want to help more children. But we can only do that by recruiting more aunts and uncles. We've been doing this for 45 years, so we know these special people are out there. So help us to build a better life for children.